Hello, Thomas Hallock here, University of South Florida, St. Petersburg. Today's 3-minute lesson is on Phillis Wheatley's signature poem, her 1773, on being brought from Africa to America. Let's go to the slide and look at the poem together. "'Twas mercy brought me from my pagan land, taught my benighted soul to understand that there's a God, that there's a Savior too. Once I redemption neither sought nor knew. Some view our race, sable race, with scornful eye. Their color is a diabolic dye. Remember, Christians, Negroes, black as Cain, may be refined and join the angelic train." Is Wheatley here being sarcastic? Certainly she had tremendous reason to be. Stolen from Gambia, came to America at 7 years old, was enslaved by the genteel Bostonians, the Wheatley family. What is merciful about slavery? Or alternatively, does she embrace Christianity? That leads to 2 points that I would raise. First, the idea of the self or the literary self in 18th century America was very different than our own. That is, the writerly self didn't express the sincere or authentic inner being. It was a performance, it was a persona. And one finds this across author after author after author. It is how you present yourself to others. The second is that the most sensitive or nuanced and powerful readings of Wheatley typically examine her within her time, then show how Wheatley was using conventions to her own ends. So let's assume that her Christianity was sincere. How then do we take it? Can we turn to that second to last line? Remember, Christians, Negroes, black as Cain. It can actually be read 2 different ways with the commas. Remember, Christians, that Negroes, black as Cain, meaning that she is reminding Christians, the Christian would be an apostrophe there, and she is reminding her Christian white audience that Negroes can have a soul and therefore entitlement to social justice. The second way to be reading it is to lean more heavily on Christians. Remember that Christians who, because of slavery, are like Negroes black as Cain. That is, the social death of slavery is what is killing the society, and what needs to be redeemed is Western society through the elimination of slavery. How do we read Wheatley's Christianity? Well, at certain level, we never know. But I turn to this famous stained glass window at the 16th Street Baptist Church, where 4 girls in Birmingham, Alabama were killed about 55 years ago. And if you notice in this stained glass window, Christ is holding out one hand for forgiveness, and the other hand is pushing away evil. And in a lot of ways, that's how I like to see Wheatley also. She, on one hand, is embracing Christianity, but that Christianity is empowering. That Christianity is moving her forward. It is not a passive Christianity. It is a Christianity that brings us closer to the Godhead.